Hey guys, WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 4 Career Part 26, the start of a new season in the truck season, aka first year as a owner, and I'm looking forward to it by quite a bit. So we have a lot of things going for ourselves into the season. We already have 90 across the board, 95, 90, 90, and after Daytona, as long as we finish well, we should at least get 100,000 easily. And that means we'll at least have enough to get these departments up to 95. I don't think I can get to both these at 95, but one of them at least. So we're getting very close to maxing out our equipment, and then after that, we do have to get more stuff for cars, like a short track chassis and probably another. We already have a speedway, probably road course one for the the Canadian Tire. So. We're almost there. I just don't know how long it's going to take us to get everything we need. But we'll start the work plan here, and that's all we can do at the moment. So, yeah, going to Daytona with the best stuff we can possibly get out of the truck. Season, it's going to be legend, full damage, the same stuff as usual, less wear for ourselves on the wear rate. That seems to fix a lot of the bizarre, tire fall-off issues from what I've seen. So, also the tire wear more effect, everything else still the same. We'll enable the draft partners just for Daytona and Hadzega like usual, like we did last year. Other than that, we'll go into qualifying, probably waste 5 minutes of my time because we're going to probably start last no matter what. But at least we'll try. Going through 3 and 4, really nothing much to note in terms of the track or driving it. It's pretty straightforward, but our speed is probably the most important thing to note. In the 5-star, I was going about 182, 183 in the straightaways. Here I'm maxing out about 178, so definitely we do not have the power we had last season, which is expected. And that's probably last, and it is. Unless somebody gets put to the back. We're going to have to totally and completely rely on people pushing us to get to the front in this one. Pretty much. I mean, we were not even close. We were a second off of 31st. My God. But... 31st, we're on the bottom lane too, so that's actually perfect. Alright, we're gonna have a chance. I repeat, we're gonna have a chance. So, Clay Green, I had a stroke again. Clay Greenfield is up at the front. I saw that. That is insane. Mason Macy had issues and Harrison Byrne on pole. Alright, well, here we go. We'll see what we can do in the first stage. Again, with this game and restrictor plates and the draft partners enabled, it should make this not totally impossible. In Heat 3 it was about the same. It's just the only problem was it was really difficult to pass the leader and you couldn't bump draft. And we don't really have a stellar start. I'm going to try to bump draft, sort of side draft Macy, but that did not work at all. And, that's not good. That's not good at all. We're going to definitely... I'm going to pit at the end of this stage, put those tire pressures up to 50, and try again. Well, thank God the caution came out in that stage a little bit sooner, because that was Johnny Sauter, 30. Okay, he must have blew off, because that doesn't make sense. There he almost ran into him. Or he's pitting. Alright, well, we're going to pit. We're going to make some big-time adjustments, up those tire pressures, and try to not get last again, because that was just very... That was just... We didn't even have a chance. Okay, this is taking way too long to up the things. Good lord, I don't even have enough time to... I go to the right, and it just clicks by, so slow. Oh my God, that... I don't know how the truck's gonna be now, but... I don't know. We do have Johnny Sauter behind me, so maybe we can, block him there with Macy, kind of, pin him. Alright, good, we're not last, and we have drafting help. This is already way better than the first stage. Again, as long as we're in the draft and actually have a good restart, we should have a chance. It's just, this, kind of like Thunder 04 in career mode, it's just so important to start off that race, that first race of the season, on the best note possible to get as much money as you can, because this race pays out so much. And I actually lost ground still. Okay. Johnny Sauter, please help me. Please. He's not helping me. Okay, that's a little bullshit. That's a little baloney. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. The truck's got some life back in it. Got the draft from Macy. Now we just gotta make some passes. when we're up to, full speed, and then we'll be good, because then we'll be behind trucks and everything will be fine. So I'm gonna go to hood view, just try to keep this truck pinned at the bottom. Amazingly, Johnny Sauter is not quick anymore. I don't know what on earth happened to him, but it's very strange for him to struggle like that. And I can't really go anywhere. There we go. We're gonna get by Parker Kligerman for an actual position, and Macy's still really hugging that bottom lane. Well, if he's at least gonna do that, he better make up spots, and he looks like he's doing it. So is that 3-car Tango I see? It looks like it. But we're not last, and we're gonna be behind cars, so that's gonna help us. I'm just trying my damnedest to try to find a way around them, just trying to do something. But at least they're making up spots on the track, so I mean, good for them, I guess. Oh, Gustine's right there. Go. Side draft. Macy. Oh! Okay. Oh, stop wiggling. It's okay. It's not that scary. There we go. That was nice. And hey, Todd Gillen's going to want to work with me. That's nice of him. Can't really go anywhere, though. Try to get past Quaffle here. And there we go. To the inside of him. Just a little bit of side draft. White flag in the stage. We're making up some nice ground. I'm happy. Now we just got to get around Clay Greenfield whenever we do get up to him, because I know he's going to be a big pain in the ass. But Quaffle wants to work with me. And that's just another. See, that's how Quaffle abuses female. Like, it sounds terrible, but it's based on true stories. That's how he does it. He puts them in false sense of security of wanting to work with them in a bump draft, and then he takes them out to dinner, drugs them up, and well, that's not okay. That's kind of made up. But that's how it goes. But okay, oh, it's not actually pushing me though. Maybe get by. No, I don't think we're gonna get by Clay Greenfield. However, I'm gonna be 22nd though. I want to get 21st or not be on the outside. Please. Damn it. Okay, let's actually adjust the tire pressures, because we're going to need like all those 30 seconds to actually properly boost that up. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Got it just in time. And we gained 5 spots. Hey, our pit crew are on it. And that should be about with like 14, 13 to go roughly. So we're starting to have to make a green flag pit stop. But we're on the inside line. I'll gladly take that. And it's 12. It's 12 to go. 13, 12 to go. 13, okay. Yeah, we're definitely on the pit. So when we do pit, depending on how our tires are, we might just take fuel only. But yeah, and putting that pit crew up all the way up to max is very good. And now we have a serious chance to win this race, because now we're in the pack. We have trucks behind us, in front of us, and that's what I want. I want to win. This race pays out so much more than any race in the season. This will be such an absolute huge help in just building our truck team up. And we got a great run on the bottom, but nowhere to go. We're getting up there to the front. And Ekis is willing to help, so that's also very nice. And Dipple, too. Okay, I mean, 3-truck Tango, I mean, sure, but it doesn't mean it's going to make us go anywhere. Well, I like to break away from this and try to get to the bottom, or by them. Unless Dipple wants to make a pass, I mean, it's up to him. This is absolutely illegal. Like, we're not supposed to lock bumpers in the truck series. I want to let you know that's not what the rules suggest. But yeah, we'll get by him. Alright, thank you. Ekis, push me. And oh, okay. Alright, Dipple. Oh god, it's okay. You're fine. Thank you, Ekis. I know I don't have the speed, but you know, it's nice. And Natalie Decker's up in the top 5. Wow. Yeah, that's when you know it's a video game when Haley Deegan. What the? That's not even close. No. The only. Oh God, Lassar. I'm sorry. The only thing that connects them is their female. That's the only thing. That was like, wow. I have a really bad time naming names. Apparently, I don't know what's wrong with me. But hey, we're in 3rd. We can actually really get the lead. Just need to get a good run off the corner. Try to position ourselves. Duck down low. Benjamin. Oh, we're going to get a run. I don't know if we're going to get it into the corner, but maybe in the front straightaway here, but we're setting them up. Alright, so we're right there with them. Just try and get a little bit closer. And we'll duck down low. Try to get a little bit of side draft. And that actually worked out pretty damn well. And Kyle Benjamin does want to work with me. Yes! Oh, I kind of screwed it up myself. I'm sorry. But yes, thank you. My former teammate. Oh, that's beautiful. I love you. All the homo. Well, then again, I'm a female in this universe, so it's not really... Oh, okay, you just stopped. Never mind. Well, this is a problem. Now they're 3 wide behind me, and Natalie Decker, yes, I said the name right this time, is in the middle 3 wide. How is she able to have the skill to do that? I don't know, but it just settled back down, and now it's 2 by 2 behind me, which means it should be a lot easier to block all those lanes. She did it, and I just got split through the middle with Harrison Burton pushing her. Well, damn. Oh, God. My back bumper got damaged from that. Well, I tried. Man, Harrison Burton just completely helped her out. I can't really get to the bottom. Oh, Corbin, no. Not like this. I don't want to be in the middle of a 3 wide. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Corbin just doesn't give a shit, man. He's just sending it. Oh, my God. I lost all skill. Like, that was almost death, like 3 different ways to Sunday. And we got to the bottom. Perfect. Alright, we're back in this. Only got 3 laps of fuel left, and our rights are absolutely cooked. I think, yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna take fuel, but that's certainly hurt our, yeah, it's going down a lot. Oh, we're gonna get by Eckes. I don't know if I side drafted him or I'm getting help from Lassard up there, but we're in good position. Again, as long as we're with this main pack of trucks, we should be fine. So 6 to go, 2 in the fuel, and the 32 is going to work with me. Kind of curious when these drivers will start heading down the pit road. They really could just pit at any time. But yeah, 32 is going to help me. Every time a driver helps me, I actively make it worse by hitting the apron and just choking. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, we got to run. We got to run. Oh, see, that's the thing. If they pit, they're going to have that juicy undercut. And there's no way, like, that could cost us the race right there. But if I pit now, and I go down there by myself, I'm screwed. Well, I don't know. Natalie Decker, I don't know what you're going to... Okay, she's pitting. Okay, it's just her and a couple trucks, so that's perfect. We'll pit next time by, and everybody else should be doing the same, or else they're just going to run themselves out of fuel, so... Yeah, I'm just going to take fuel. I don't really think I need tires. So I'm hoping none of them do that either. I mean, we're so many laps. We barely have any laps left in the race, so I'm imagining that is the ideal call. Alright, we'll head down pit road. We'll just kind of take it a little bit easy. They're still getting down there very aggressively. I don't know how they do it. 55, 40, it's not bad. Yeah, just one can. Actually, we'll go with a can and a half just to play it safe. Right sides or no, right? We're just going to go with no. We're just going to go with that, and that should be good enough. I wish I knew, like, the time it takes to do that, because if it's, like, the same as putting on 2 tires, I would just go with 2 tires. But I don't know. So I don't know if I'm actually saving time or not. It's 8 sides. I probably could have put right sides on. God damn it. That hurts my soul. Ankrum got out in front of me. Alright. Well, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Unless I get help, Oh, thank you. Osno's gonna push me. Thank you. There you go. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that help. We're back up to speed, and there's a bunch of trucks leading pit roads. So that's a lot of great positions for ourselves. Tyler Dipple's still out there. I don't know how he's there, or why, or how exactly that worked, but this is starting to get concerning because we do not have enough laps to just catch those leaders up there. I mean, if that screwed us, I don't know how. I mean, they might have just taken just that one can. I guess that was the difference, but that's so much, like, the amount of track time I lost from that is just unbelievable. Okay, so we do have Jordan Anderson and Dipple pitting, so I guess that's 2 more spots, so that'll put us up to 9. Yeah, 9. No, 6th, okay, never mind. There was more trucks down pit road than I thought. But look at that, we lost like 4 seconds. I don't know how we lost that, though. I mean, I went down pit. I mean, they were certainly in front of me, but it wasn't by much at all. I'm I'm confused. I really am. I mean, we're gaining on him, but it's not enough. White flag's out, and I'm gonna try my best to get around Natalie Decker, but since she's like my draft partner, she's not gonna let me go. Damn, I don't know what to do. This is gonna be a really weird win because the leader is by himself. Oh God, I just tried making a pass like off the track. Like what was that? Oh, Natalie, I'm there. Good Lord. All right, well, damn, she really wanted that top 5 spot. Am I really gonna lose 5th to Natalie Decker? Oh God, Austin Hill, thank you. Thank you. Don't choke in the corner. Perfect. All right. And what happened there? What is the 32 doing? He just like lost so much time, and Sheldon Creed's gonna win. We're almost gonna lose her right front. I'll take 5th. That was a really weird way to... I mean, it played out. It just flat, straight up played out organically there. And we almost, I mean, I'll take it. That was good. That was a little weird how that played out, but we got 5th. And we had help from Austin Hill, so thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, so finishing results. Sheldon Creed won in a last lap pass. Mason Macy and Josh Rayume, teammates, 2nd and 3rd. We ended up getting 5th. We were closing in on the leaders there at the end. Jennifer Jo got 10th. Natalie, a girl power, 3 female in the top 10. That is absolutely incredible. I got no words. And Grant Enfinger 31st and Harrison Burton 23rd. What on earth happened in this race? A lot of stupid must have happened, or I don't know. But we're gonna get a lot of payout. 161, 9,000 sponsor. That's 171 for the race, and that's enough to get us another part for the truck thing. And we're 7th in points. We didn't get any stage points, so it's kind of to be expected, but we're looking pretty good so far. And I had the best lap time. Well, holy crap. That is, honestly, I'm shocked. That race wear tear thing, it should be good. I mean, we did get back bumper damage from a draft. That was still moderate savings. I don't know how. God damn them bump drafting me. How dare they? But yeah, with that amount of money that we got, we can upgrade another part to the truck. And Anthony Alfretti has something to say. I'm sure it's like, congrats on a great race at Daytona or something. I don't know.
You're an incredible driver. And you know what? I think you're my new favorite.
He's so wholesome. Like, my heart. Why is he... we gotta compliment him. Matt Crafton. It's good to see you another race in the Gander Outdoor. Yep, I agree, Matt. I agree. As usual, amazing at Daytona is the best. We're not going fishing. If you just stopped that we are going fishing, I probably would have complimented you, but no. Yeah, thank you. You brightened my day. See, that's not flirty. No, you're not going to my pool party, Johnny Sauter. You're an old man. Hey, Nick. We're gonna grilling and long games. No, Gustine, no. But yeah, we got Atlanta, which I think with the settings I have now that we won't have any issues where it's like we have to pit every 6 laps like last season, so it shouldn't be a problem at all. But we'll change the settings back to just taking those drafting partners disabled for that, and everything else will be remaining the same. But yeah, I'll do some stuff to the truck, go to the work plan, get stuff sorted out for the future, and also upgrade our department. So we're gonna put that suspension up to 95, and that will be good. Now the next part to worry about is just adding another car available, so we at least... Oh, I just kind of screwed myself because we're not going to get 100,000 in a race to get a short track from Martinsville. Oh boy. Well, I'm at the somehow, some way get 102,000 after Atlanta, so I don't think that's going to happen. Oh god damn it! Already in the season, I already shot myself in the foot. Okay, so Atlanta's win purse is 50,000. If we get the 59, oh, that's gonna be no. It's still not even close because we're still like 100,000. I screwed myself. Yeah, it's my fault. I done goofed. All right, well, we'll try to get what we can at Atlanta here. I think we can win. The track is very easy in this game for some reason, so I think we have a good chance to win. So, go into qualifying and see where we start. Off turn 4, it's basically like Daytona. but a little bit smaller, just full throttle all the way around. And that'll be a 30.8. So definitely got our goal time. We got 9th. Not bad. So the truck definitely has speed. The only thing I did differently is the sliders on a 7 instead of an 8. Only doing that just to save a little bit of tire wear so things not so loose. So that's the only thing. But yeah, we're going to be on the inside line here, and I'm going to try to take it easy and not try to get the truck too out of control or sideways. And I think we will be good. It's just got to put ourselves in position, and already starting 9th is usually a good sign to have speed in the race, because it always seems like the qualifying speeds are a little bit more ramped up compared to the race pace from what I've seen, especially judging by how the dirt tour was. Like, if we got inside the top 10 in qualifying there, we usually would have a good race. I think that same logic applies here. So, I believe it's in, okay, 9-lap stage, 11 in the field. We should be good on tire wear as well, especially with the slider being down a click. It's not going to be as sideways, so our management of the tires should be a little bit better too. But then again, we don't have the max equipment, so I don't know if that's going to affect us. I'm not sure. I just don't want it to be an issue where it's like I have to pit every 6 laps, which I really don't think that'll be an issue. But we're just going to try to go all out and see like what the truck's capable of, what the limit is, and see how much we can push it. Because if it goes too far or it burns up too much, we'll have to let up the throttle a little bit in the corners. But already within 1 lap, we're already in 2nd. So yeah, the truck's got a lot of speed. I mean, it is a 94 engine, so I believe it, but holy crap. Yeah, we're going for a lead already. Side draft Ross Chastain a little bit. We'll have the preferred lane, turn 3. I actually didn't even arc it in the corner the way I should, and Chastain's gonna, I was gonna say pass me on the outside, but it didn't really quite work. Alright, I see you, Chastain. Oh god, that's Austin Hill on the outside. Well, damn, 3 wide for the lead. Well, there you go. Reason like 626,000 on why the Truck Series is so damn good. And reason number 626,001, we got the lead. White flag in the stage, and our tires are certainly worn. It's at 14%, but it's lasting a lot longer than I thought. Also, our fuel run isn't going to be much longer than our tire wear. It's going to be about 9 laps, maybe 10 if we're lucky, but I think 9 laps is our maximum. But yeah, we're going to be good, and we've completely checked out from everyone behind me. Like, Ross Chastain and them they're nowhere to be found. Well, we'll finish off stage 1. We'll crush them. Just straight up. And that'll be it. So we'll do stage 2, and that should be more of the same. Okay, so tangent rant time here, I guess, for Heat 4 is, it's really frustrating to not know like how exactly to put all these sliders and adjustments, because some tracks work the same, and then there's other ones like this track in Martinsville are really wonky. Like Atlanta, I didn't know whether to put their tire wear just at normal or not. That's the thing, like, if you put everything just straight up down the middle, just normal across the board, it's still not balanced. So you have to have it you have to jank it up a little bit to get that sort of setting right. And other tracks, like the settings I have work, and other tracks it doesn't. For Martinsville, for example, I'm not too worried about Johnny Sauer getting by me, because I know I'm just going to blow right by him once the tires fall off here. But yeah, that's the thing. It's either have them have insane fall off, or I don't, and they just never fall off. There doesn't feel like there's an in between, and that's frustrating. Martinsville in the Cup Series is extremely bad, because I did like a championship mode race there off camera, and I was just testing it out. So I got to that race there in the championship mode, and I had we can have a caution and make things more complicated. Well, not really more complicated, but that's going to add more laps into the final stage too, so everybody, no matter what, should be pitting during that last stage. But onto my tangent still. It's just the Martinsville and the championship. We got first! Our freaking pit crew, man, are on it. Good job. That's great. That's really good. But yeah, in the championship mode in Martinsville, I had like the AI tire fall off to normal, and I had my wear on less normal, or less wear, and my tires were still burning considerably. Like, I was barely making it to the end of the stage in 30 laps. Now, when I tried it on normal, because I did it on normal the first time, and my tires, I blew them out in 16 laps. Like, I didn't even make it halfway through, barely halfway through the stage run. Not even halfway through a fuel run. It was incredible, the tire fall off there. And the AI had none of that. They could make it to the end of the stage no problem, and I was stuck 2 laps down because I had to pit. So you purposely have to kind of throw the tire wear and stuff a little bit off balance just to balance it out normally. It's weird, it's frustrating because I don't know what it is. Somebody will literally have to go and make a chart on what things to use and not use to get things right, which is an insane amount of time. Somebody's gonna have to dedicate that. Unfortunately, I don't have that time. Maybe someday I will when I do the review for the game. But it's just tedious. Like, that's the thing. It's like, even almost a month of having this game, I still don't know what the right settings to use. I'm pretty sure a year down the road I may know it all, but at this moment I just don't. Because when I do Vegas, it's gonna be really freaking tough, even with the settings that I have now. Like, that's just how it's gonna be. But for right now, we're just gonna try to go as far as we can in this run. I kind of messed up the corner. Johnny Sauter has been keeping up with me. I'll give him a lot of props. He's been really freaking good. But yeah, we'll pit here. I don't know when, but everybody else should be doing the same. When we do, we'll just take right sides. I think that's the only part of the truck that's gonna wear the most. As you can see, the tire wear just, I don't know what it is. It goes from like 98, and then it'll drop to 81 in a corner. And it'll probably go down to 60 here in 3 and 4. It's wild. Yeah, I already went down to 60. We lost 20% of that wear. 21, 22% of that wear. 23 in just, wow. There we go. We just, my God, we just got a hell of a run on Sauter, and I just pushed him, and it just made, and now I got front bumper damage, and now I'm gonna get moderate savings on the driving. Bullshit. We'll get the lead. Hooray! I'll be pitting this time. Our truck is dangerously close to blowing a tire. We're almost at 10%. So I'm going to try to take it easy in 3 and 4, just trying to baby it. But yeah, we're definitely taking 4 tires in the field, no question, because our lefts are just as cooked as the rights, roughly. But everybody else is pitting now, so just take it easy here. Try not to do anything too crazy. Try not to even spin the tires or wheel spin or any sort of crazy lockup. We're at 3%, so yeah, we were very close. Alright, there we go. So 4 tires in field, we'll be out in the way. We'll go to 1.5 on the cans. I don't think that'll matter, but we'll see. Everybody should be taking 4. If not, they're going to be pretty screwed on the short run because they're going to be that slow. Very, very slow. 14.1 and a little bit of time to repair damage. Not even a full second. It was like half a second. And we'll be out and away in 8th, but we should cycle back out into lead with no problems. And even if they do somehow, some way take just rights, they're going to be so incredibly slow that they're just going to be screwed. There they are. That's the greatest feeling. We're going to cycle back out into the lead with no problems at all. And we are going to have a monstrous lead. Oh my God. I got no words. I mean, we're going to... Wow, Dylan Lupton blowing up. Okay. Alright, well, oh my God, 9 seconds! We did not have a 9-second lead going down pit road. We had about 5. So our pit crew are disgustingly OP, and I like that. Well, it's the white flag. I don't have words. I mean, we just straight up kicked their ass. I guess I can have their tire wear just be on normal? I don't know. Like, that's the thing. I don't know. I mean, they pitted at the same time I did. So, if I had on normal, they probably would have made it to the end of the race, and that would have just really made no sense. So, I don't know. I don't know. Either way, we're going to win this race. First win of the season as a team and an organization in its second start. We'll get a W. And now we're locked into the playoffs. Maybe... I don't know, but we may get the points lead from that, and you bet your ass we're going to do another burnout. That's our 25th career win, and I think our... I don't even know anymore. 15th, 16th truck win? I mean, good lord, we're only a couple wins away to tying Greg Biffle, and we did less... We're just... Oh man, this is disgusting, but I like it. We'll look at the finishing results. Brett Moffitt got 2nd. Clay Greenfield 7th. That's his 2nd top 10, I think, in a row. I don't know how he does it, but he always finds a way to get a top 10. We do trap a couple of people lap down to the Lumpton blew up, and Spencer Boyd had issues. I guess that was the caution in stage 2. Jennifer Jo Cobb and Natalie Decker pretty much shotgun of the field in terms of lead lap finishers. But with that finish and win, I mean, we're going to get a good chunk of money. About 60,000 almost. 60.3. That's nice. And we're first in points by about 13 over Austin Hill. Well, they just can't get any better except for the fact that I can't upgrade any part to the car, and I kind of screwed that up. So that makes me feel bad. But then if I didn't have that 95 on the suspension, would that have been the deciding factor on if my tires would have made it? So who knows? Maybe it was just planned to just not happen in this way in this timeline. Another thing too, that's 2 straight races where the race just played out completely in that final stage. No scripted yellows. So with that, I'm sure we'll get moderate savings because we did bump into someone there at some point during the run. Yep, moderate savings. That kind of sucks, but we're already starting off on a great foot this season. I mean, I really have nothing. It was just really good. And Brandon Brown has something to say. I don't really think I've ever seen a message from him in particular. It's probably about 25 wins, I bet.
Nice win. Did you know that's 25? That's ridiculous. Congratulations.
Oh my god, my heart. I feel like it just got ripped out. What is that? What is that? That was so bad.
You won 25 races. You're a legend.
I just love like the awkward pause. Like, oh man. God bless Spencer Boyd. Thank you, Daniel Hemrick. We'll compliment you. We'll insult. Did I even insult Brendan Brown? I didn't even insult them, but I'll insult them because that was a terrible video message. Like, it's like he was like all smiles, like he's trying to be like the Joker or something, but he ain't got the teeth. I don't got the teeth either, so it's not like, I'm not trying to diss him on that, but I mean, it just didn't feel human. He was like taking lessons from Clay Greenfield. But thank you, Denny. What started with a D, but Daniel Hemrick. Yes, I appreciate it. But if you send me another really shitty message that just says 25 wins, awesome, just that's it, I'm gonna insult you. Now that's what I was expecting. I hate you, Logano, with a fiery passion among all bounds of hell, but that is a better constructed message than what Daniel Hemrick did, so I'll compliment you for that. My best friend. Such a great... I love... Brett Moffitt's so nice. He has so much respect. You ran another perfect race today. You're amazing. No, we're not doing karaoke. No. God damn it. If anybody touches... Oh, sure. Yeah. Alright. Ross Chastain... fantastic. Yeah. No, we're not bowling, Ross Chest. I had to insult him. It hurt me to say that, but I had to insult him because No. When do drivers ever get the memo? We're gonna go to Vegas. Next part. But yeah, that probably will be a really tough track because the AI are really competitive there. So I'll get the work plan started and get everything ready for next part, whatever. So kind of like the same at Atlanta, we'll go into Vegas with 94, 90, and 94. And we're only about 50,000 away from another part in our truck. I probably will definitely get the car thing. Though we'll probably go... Even so, if we do get that and put money into the car, we're still not going to have enough to do anything with. We might go inside with like 82. I'll see if I can... if I can go into that race with an unimproved body. Will that be a higher rating than what it would be if it was normal? I don't know. We learned that lesson in the Dirt Tour, so I don't know if that same lesson applies here. But I'll try it. That's definitely something we'll need in the future, because there are 2 short tracks back-to-back in the playoffs, so I definitely want to get that done first and foremost, to get that out of the way. And then after that, we can improve the other arrow to 95 and then save our money for the last part, which is 270 grand, which is actually quite a lot. So I don't know how long it's going to take us to get through the season before we max out everything. It might be decently deep into the season, which means if we don't have enough money by the time the season ends to own our Xfinity team, which is like 230,000 roughly, I'm not sure exactly. It's 290, okay. So if we don't have enough money, then I might just do a season off camera and just come back later. Just so I don't have another, like, 12 to 10 parts again, just building money up. So I might do that, but we'll have to wait and see on that. But yeah, because I just find it more fun to own a team instead of racing for a team. So that's my 2 cents. But yeah, we'll wrap this part up. We've gone for about an hour, and I probably shouldn't be doing that because now my mouth's gonna hurt, and that sucks because I was pretty chill though. Well, those video messages, they fire me up because they're just, oh my god, Brendan Brown was so bad. Am I gonna hear that in Xfinity series someday too? Like, oh god, no. It's like the next Clay Greenfield. Big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters at Dale Reynolds, Brother Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave 500 Champ 15, Alan Gray, MotorsportsGames, Robert Dillon, Zach Page, NASCARnumbersite.org, and Bailey Carrier for donation again. I can't say enough how much I appreciate you guys each and every single month for your support to the channel. It just always is just very appreciative. It means just an absolute crap ton. I'm always thankful for it. I'll see you all next part for Vegas, and I think it's Martinsville. I'm almost certain, yeah, Martinsville. But yeah, we're already starting off the season on an extremely good note. We have top 5s. I mean, except for last season, except for those 3 races, we were in the top 10 the whole season. So we might try to go the whole year with top 10s, which we haven't even done at NASCAR 05, or even, I don't even know about NASCAR Heat 2. NASCAR Heat 2, I crushed the field so much, I might have. I'm not sure. But we're going to try it either way, just to see if we can. But that's it for me in this part. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.